I'd like to talk about female rap music. And when I say this, I'm speaking from the heart. I have followed rap music since I was a teenager and in high school. The first time that I heard Rapper's Delight from the Sugar Hill Gang, it really did something to me. I did not understand just how good rap could be, and it continually grew. It was, like I said, Sugar Hill Gang, Sequence, LL Cool J, the Fat Boys. You had legends, Curtis Blow, and I'm not here to speak about every single rapper, but I just want to show you a history of where I began with it. Sometime down the line, rap music made a ugly turn. What used to be fun music, something to dance to, something to bop your head to, all these type of things grew into seriousness. I do understand that one of the bigger and negative periods was gangster rap. It had its place, it had its time. But when you're talking about genuine rap music, I want to say that they lost the edge of it when the days of mumble rap became a thing. Not only could you not hear what the hell they were saying, but this is when it became a thing of very negative timing. And what I mean by that is that the old BET was not the BET that we've become to know. Once BET was bought by Viacom, at the same time you had record labels, video channels, they all started producing the negative rap. It was bad enough with the gangster rapping and with the fellas doing the macho macho. But what ruined the game to me was once the female became sexualized. The history of female rap, when we think of Sha-Rock being the first, when we think of Queen Latifah and we think about Yo-Yo and MC Light, those type of legends, it became a sexualized thing with your Little Kim and your Foxy Brown and Trina and stuff like that. But they were kindergarten compared to what we're looking at the ladies that are rapping now. The definition of rap music at one point stopped being called rap music. It started being called hip hop. That was a terminology of affection that rappers used to love to share when they said hip hop. I'm not seeing this as the same thing. What they're calling hip hop is a destruction of rap music. I think it's purposely done. I think it's a thing that could injure the black culture. And I'm speaking from truth when I say so. Female rap today is hot garbage and smelly trash. We have, you name your Megan Thee Stallion, your Sexy Red, your Cardi B, you can name your Glorilla, your Ice Spice, your Big Lotto. You can name them and keep naming them. But what they are not are rappers. They're not lyricists. They are eye candy. They are looky, looky. Look at this. Oh, she bent over right there. And there's her thong again. Oh, there she go. Her nipple popped out. All these type of things is what female rap is now. So I find it disgusting. I'm not speaking from a church aspect. I'm talking about from a purposely done aspect. You can have a young lady that raps and could make the most sense in the world. But if she's not showing her tatas and her ah-ahs and her ooh-wee, she's not getting that record label. She's not getting that signing. And I really believe that's where we're at. You got some of these young ladies, like my daughter would say, but daddy, Megan Thee Stallion got a college degree. And I said, so what? She should know better. If she has a college degree, then she should be smarter than the next person. She should not have drawn to the point where the body is off. And what happens in this situation is that the women who take this craft seriously are completely overlooked. I'm going to give you a few ideas about what real rap is and what real women rappers are. I'm going to start off with the name of a young lady by the name of Sa Rock. Sa Rock, whose real name is Asada Perkins, and she was born in D.C. and she performs out of Atlanta. She is a lyricist. She is a rapper. She is good. If you have not heard of her or any of her songs, I suggest you will go listen to. She has a song called I Am Her. It's greatness, y'all. It is really a great song. And she also had another song called Options. And her depth and her flow makes her amazing to me. And the name she came up with, Sa Rock, is a combination of her nickname, which is Sasa, and a tribute to rap legend Sha Rock, who was the first woman rapper ever recorded. And we don't get enough talk about that as well. But as we speak, Sa Rock also has a song that she did with Black Thought from the Roots called Black Renaissance. Amazing, deep. Both verses, hers and his. You're going to put it on repeat. So I'm trying to tell y'all about classics here. And she's still around. And I just want y'all to look her up and see what you can find. All right? And then we also have a lady by the name of Jean Grey. Jean Grey, whose real name is Sibi Ibrahim. And she is from New York. She is a very great rapper. She had a song called Haters Anthem. That was amazing. She had Don't Rush Me, which is also great. She was so good, but she was also intellectual as well. She didn't like what was going on in the music industry, and she bailed. She left music alone, and we lost a great one when she did leave. But I want y'all to go out there and try to find her work. She has a lot of good music from the 2000s on up. But what you won't see is her naked. So I tell you that right now. That's what you're looking for. This ain't that type of party. It's a lady with respect, not these disrespectful looking wenches that's out here selling their soul and their bodies just for a video feed. I also want to talk about one that I find very great. She goes by Snow the Product. Right now, I should be hearing people at home going, I knew you was going to say Snow the Product. Snow the Product was just awesome. Snow the Product's name was Claudia Alexandra Madriz Mesa. She is from San Jose, California. you're gonna be hypnotized. She is that good. She just flows. She had one song called "On My Shit," which is awesome. She had that song called "Tell You Like This." She said, "I'm gonna tell you like this." And one great thing about her as well, she made a song called "Palinque," basically letting it be known that she is bilingual and she raps effortlessly through English and Spanish and back to English and Spanish. She's just got great music. She's a great talent. Also, someone who I spoke of before, the rapper Lakely 47. Lakely 47, whose real name is Rashida Stafford, and she's out of New York. I've been listening to her for a while, so I don't know how much she gets into the production of, but her beats catch you first. And then she has the one that came out about 2017 called Money. And when she hit with Money, the song hit so nice. It was on TV shows, movies, and it was on commercials. McDonald's even used her song as a commercial. So huge. And it's one of those where you hear that song and you'll go, I didn't know that was her. I know I heard that song before. And she had another song called Miss Me. Miss Me had this clapping in it, and it just set the tone. I mean, it take me back to where I wish I was still in my skating days. That was such a great song in the way she flows and flows and flows. The one thing about Lakely 47 is she didn't show her face. She wore material across her face, almost like a bandana, cut across her forehead, nose, and all you would see is her eyes and her lips moving. And that was her moniker, that was her thing. And I remember I saw a poster, and she was sitting under a poster with her mask on. And there was a neon light behind her that said Bismillah. And Bismillah, translated into English, means in the name of Allah. So I don't know if she's just wearing it as some type of a burqa. I don't know. I do know that she said, as far as her words, it was something along the line of, she doesn't show her faces because she wants you to pay attention to her lyrics and not worry about her appearance. Thought that was deep as well. But she has a couple of collaborations out and everything else. Lakely is awesome. And she just, in 2024, revealed her face for the first time while performing. So, and I'm also going to speak on my favorite female rapper of all time, Rapsody. I love Rapsody. Rapsody is Marlana Evans out of North Carolina. And to show you her depth, she is a 4-time Grammy nominated rapper. She's won one. And it's ugly that the Grammys, which we should not be celebrating, is celebrating her, but BET and its award shows don't celebrate her. That should tell you something. The more naked they are, the more BET wants that. And that's who wins their awards. So when it comes to the music, Rapsody, she had a song called It Be Hodge. And what I loved about It Be Hodge, that was like 2019, I'm guessing. And she had it with D'Angelo singing background. And she had the rapper Jizza from Wu-Tang playing in it as well. Oh man, the song is just great. She has so many great songs. She did a song called Afeni that she named after Tupac's mom. And it's got Tupac playing in the background of it and a singer, PJ Morton, singing the hook. She also had a song called Nina, where in the background of that, you can hear Nina Simone playing parts of Strange Fruit. She is that in depth. She is that deep with it. She had a song that I played like crazy. She had a song that she did with Anderson .Paak, and I love that song so much. It was called Ooh Wee. And ooh, that song, I can just feel it right now. That song was great. But more recently, she did a song called Back in My Bag, 2024. And she also did a song with Erica Badu called 3 a.m. And this is what she won her Grammy. And man, I can name all of her songs. She's that good. I must just say, listen to Cleo. Cleo is good too. So here is where I say this, and I don't care who takes offense to it. F Megan, F Cardi, F Glorilla, F Sexy Red, F Big Lotto, F all of them ones that are doing it. All them ones that sold they sold for the naked part, for the fame part. And the reason why I keep saying that, they are purposely brought out, directed at our young ladies and our girls. And they want our young ladies and girls to look at that as normal, everyday attire. It is not. There's nothing in respect with that. And before you just go to saying, oh, he's just an old man, he's just a blah, 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 blah. Understand who is going to protect those young ladies and them girls if we don't. Sometimes we got to protect them from themselves. When they go up here and say Megan Thee Stallion is good for us, we got to let them know it's not old folks claiming music ain't good. We're talking about your honor and your respect. There is no honor and respect in those type of female rappers. Nothing about modesty. Nothing about education. Nothing about knowledge. Just about the color of their coochie, the color of their butthole. Oh, and also, it's got to be wet. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I named you 5. I named you Cyrock. I've named you Snow the Product. I've named you Lakely 47. I've named you Jean Grey. And I named you Rapsody. And unfortunately, Jean Grey doesn't rap anymore. A queen in this. Couldn't take it. She ain't like what she was saying. She ain't like what she was dealing with. And all I can say to that is, damn. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I've vented enough. I hope that you pay particular attention to what I was saying, and that you will go listen to the difference between the way these ladies rap compared to these wannabe ladies. I hope if you did enjoy that you would hit me with a like. I hope you would hit me with comments, pro or con, I don't care. And if you will, I would hope that you would subscribe to my page. I would really appreciate it. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this out and say bye-bye. Take care.